And hello, everybody. Welcome to Season 5, Division 1, Matchday number 7, where we have 4 brand new matchups from teams against each other in First Division. I'm your host, Sarah, as long as, with me here is the other is Sarah.
Hi.
So, yeah, and once again, it's the Sarah cast, as per usual these days. So, yeah, do you have any thoughts about these games?
Well, have thoughts about the Sharecast. We monkey pawed it last year. We said late into the season was our first test, and I had said, well, I do wish we could do these more often. Well, now we do these very often.
How many
uh,
times has it been passed on? Anyway, I guess we're starting off already. This time it's Cataluna hosting in Paris. Is here right now, and it's gonna be kickoff of some Paris possession. Alistair passing it back to Sparkle. Yeah, so Horfast. So yeah, what do you think is the outcome of this match?
well, it is AS Paris. AS Paris are currently sixth place in the standings for 4 points so far through the season. They are looking to hope to pick a point off Catalunya, whom
What the hell?
huh?
What? Okay, that was a pass back, and I think that was actually was that a goal?
No,
Own
that was
goal?
very nearly a goal. Every now and
Okay,
then that
oh I guess.
happens.
Yeah, that's funny though. Like, imagine being a defender passing back to a bunch. Yeah. Anyways,
Yeah,
sorry
Catalonia
for
are
interrupting.
currently in. No, no, all good. Catalonia currently tied for second place, 13 points with Sydney City. And they'll be looking for a win today to potentially force the air out of Hollywood and give the lead.
Oh, now Papadopoulos shut him down. He easily goes in after long over the keeper Gunnarsson, and that results in Paris already getting 1-0 lead.
Leonidas Gunnarsson, Leonidas Papadopoulos beating Alexander Gunnarsson. Apologies there. That's his fifth goal
Yeah.
of the season for the Parisian forward.
Yep, and yeah, with that already kind of upset the Paris already gets ahead of it. I mean, like huge consequences is for the standings if this result holds up. But honestly, with the offenses of these two teams, I believe there should be more scoring, right?
Well, Catalonia known to hold the ball a little longer. I think today they're playing in I want to say, 4-3-3, though I'm not quite sure.
You
But,
know, just went fast today.
mhm.
Yeah, this the video kind of went a bit fast today, so I don't think anybody's one of us caught that.
Yeah. But honestly, if the games are a little longer, I don't mind. We should see some good football coming up from both teams. Is Perry known to play a little bit
Oh,
better on
Vince
defense?
Vince, attack Vince Vince. That's why boy Vince Vince and you. Oh, why is this allowed? Rip.
Yeah, I wasn't quite sure
Oh,
what
okay,
he was
right.
doing there because that was very clearly not at all close.
Yeah,
That's why.
I guess there was some disassociation in my mind where I thought Vince Vince started the run like earlier, but yeah, clearly that's offside.
No, like there's a reason I just kept talking over that because I was like, there's no way they play him the ball there, right? Oh my god.
Oh no. And oh, it
Oh
got
no,
some
Vince
aggressive
Vance!
gets the penalty as Paris here Papadopoulos here with a shot opportunity again against Gunnarsson. And with this, Gunnarsson saves it! Yeah, quickly, Calvin gets the ball. It feels like a lot of penalties have been saved lately. But really, Calvin, Manchester saves himself from a huge, big deficit right now as he's still maintaining a 0-1 deficit as they are managed to avoid a penalty goal from Papadopoulos.
That is Alexandra Gunnarsson avenging herself after being chipped by Papadopoulos earlier on in the game, saving the penalty, making Papadopoulos look a little bit silly.
I mean, same direction, like great instincts, right in the corner, so really huge save considering circumstances as Calvin really wants to maintain their place here as Vince is going to pass the dog with Maple 1-1. Barflet saves it. Sparkle gets it back with Barflet. Now, and he kicks out.
Corey Barflett making a brilliant save there. Catalan is still looking for their first.
Yeah, Julio sent. Barfla is able to save that. And Rosiski Dog able to get it back to them Bills. And that's a laser beam by a bunch of Busquets.
Two really good long shots from Cataluna. They look dangerous from out far. Unfortunately, just cannot get on those rebounds to make it count.
Okay, McFlop plays, and Barfla makes another huge save as it was a one-on-one opportunity, and Barfla is able to stop the ball.
That is 4'11" Bori Barflet standing on his head today, really, to keep Perry in front. Cataluna should be either tied or ahead by now.
Yeah, imagine how many more goals Barfla saved if he was more ahead. Do I laugh track myself for that? No, I don't feel
I
like
don't know.
it.
I kind of feel like you're laughing at your own joke, and I don't know how to feel
Yeah,
about
it's sad. Yeah, it was a good joke, to be honest. That Busquets passing for it. The team it to deliver repeat the ball. Okay, great. Maple now with ball passing. Mojo rising. Now McFlopface and McFlopface scores this time, making it a 1-1 game as McFlopface is able to beat Bori Barflet. Making a powerful shot to the left of the net, and that allows the game to be tied.
Vince has been all over the pitch today, and there he is again, starting that play with that defensive play to pick the ball off, and McFlopface with the finish. Absolute sauce rocket into the top right-hand corner there.
Yeah, just straight up beat the keeper right there. So
yeah,
I don't know how
you don't see very many of those. Doesn't matter how tall you are.
Yeah, I mean, you don't say many of those unless it's shot by 144. So, temporary to deliver repeat the ball here with the cross, and Paris hoping to get it back. Still in it, both sides.
McFlopface playing a very fun back heel there. Get himself out of that mess.
I mean, like, McFlopface has a pretty game so far, so. Now, Vince, it might be a Cataluna attack. That one's going to be stop, and Barflet is going to be able to save that.
Vince also having a very good game so far, unfortunately giving that earlier penalty, though they weren't punished for thanks to Gunnarson's effort.
Oh, Sparkle now here trying to clear that out, but looks like Cataluna has the ball. Really, Cataluna getting the ball after we caught sleeping, and that one's gonna be shot in by Mojo Rising.
Mojo Rising on the immediate punish. Wow.
And really, after Cataluna seemed to be down at the start, now Cataluna is suddenly one goal ahead, and we still haven't even crossed the halftime mark yet. And Mojo Rising proves why he is one of the commentators' favorites players, as he is able to make that shot against Bori Barflet.
Yeah, beautiful goal there from shot selection from Mojo Rising. And really good pressing play by Cataluna, creating that turnover.
And Paris really now, it feels like Paris missing that penalty, huge turning point for both teams. So now we have a header. Barf was able to catch that.
Yeah, 100%. I think that save from Gunnarsson really rallied her team. I'm not quite sure who the captain of Cataluna is. I'm sure Omni has talked about it at some point in time. I just can't remember. I apologize. But Gunnarsson's a real leadership figure in that room, I'd have to imagine.
We're all captains on this blessed day. Let's see.
Well, I mean, the proper response to who's the captain on the team is, we all are. That seems like a very sporting response.
Yeah, I don't know. I don't know if I'm more like that, though. As we now have Tikoff once again. I don't think there was any else, right? Oh, and now we have injury, as Lee Fist is going to need to be replaced with injury. Looks like they're replacing it with John Mayville. Yeah. So.
Okay, so Leaf Fist coming off injured there. And there were no subs in from Cataluna at halftime, so here's their first sub.
Yep, so now look at ball. Still a Cataluna attack right now. So gets the ball back. So now Beria really kicking forward. Maple there with only Rizky catching up to him. Now Vince the ball. Trying to create a play here is Cataluna once again. Beria, Cataluna not stopping. Right motion rising. Harvilla stops after Barfley is able to deflect the ball. And that was cleared out of a sort of miracle shot. It was really just motorizing against poor Barfley right there, but see.
Really, really good passage of play here for Cataluna now.
And now Busquets, trying to find the Bernia back to Busquets. Cataluna trying to make 12 passes. Now big flop face. It would start that one.
Though able
now
to recover.
And that's a free kick as big flop face is offside. Now Vince with the ball. Couldn't pass it for Maple. Vince. I think Maple now makes a shot that's deflected and cleared out by Paris.
That had Bori Seoul Barflet, sorry. Unfortunate no one from Cataluna could get on the rebound there. Now it'll be interesting if Villa can play the role of that center back.
Oh my god! What a long shot! Gunnarsson stopping that, but that one's gonna be a goal kick actually.
Yeah, I think that was just a little bit over. Gunnarsson was on top of that though.
No, I thought Gunnarsson would save that one. A huge save, but oh well. Anyways, that was like Cataluna's attacking again. So. Okay, so Visvis with the ball. Visvis trying to find space and is able to clear it out. But Cataluna back on the offensive once again with Busquets now trying to find Doggo Maple big fall face. Wow, okay, that was a powerful shot, but it goes just wide.
So I don't know if anyone saw it earlier though. We saw Villa really drift out onto that right hand side. That's because Villa is normally a left back, right back, I think. I think they can play in the middle, but I don't quite know. It'll be interesting to see if they can adapt to the role that's being asked of them.
And now another huge long shot. Paris really taking it far, but that one's saved by Gunnarsson. Now Brzezinski with a quarter. That one is deflected. Paris gonna get it back though. Let's see if they can make any action of this. Now we're passing to Oak. Faster. And looks like Cataluna's gonna stop anything from happening from that. Now Brzezinski gonna throw it in, but looks like you deliver pizza ball. Good, but now it looks like Cataluna's getting the ball back. Yeah, Harvilla getting it. And a lot of hot potato of the ball here right now. Gonna be Brzezinski passing it forward to attempt to deliver pizza ball. Papadopoulos, Harvenden, and gonna just stops that.
It's very pressing too. So go ahead.
Yeah, Villa coming in hard after assuming. Great play. Huge roll now, Harvenden. That one is gonna hit the post, gonna be deflected out. So that's Paris a huge goal right now. Paris still is trying to find the equalizer.
Cataluna with the opportunity to bury the dagger there, just rings it off the inside post.
Yeah, barely. If that one shot, I felt like that game was been over. Barfley making a great save for nothing there. But now it looks like here's Paris corner opportunity here. Brzezinski kicks one in, and then one gonna be cleared out by the keeper. That one is gonna be thrown in, and we have 3 minutes of extra time. Though I do not expect a lot to happen right now.
I think that was actually the defender Järvinen that cleared that from the line for Cataluna there to keep them at.
To be honest, yeah, that's fair. At that point, a lot of people do are learned out, I suppose. But now Cataluna is still pressuring. Paris desperately trying to find a way to get a ball back, but A McFuffface passes to Bernie out now to McFuffface. And I guess they're just running the clock out. And there it is. Cataluna is going to win this one 2-1 as they defeat Paris and maintain their place at near the top of the leaderboards.
Yeah, now they force the pressure onto Hollywood. Hollywood need to win to stay up top. Sydney also need to win to stay with Cataluna, so pressure on them as well.
Yeah, really, as we can see here, Cataluna does have the most
And I think
Cataluna when they do have a huge advantage right now. Like everybody needs to keep them up. However, I feel like the schedule is like a one for other teams to try and keep up with, right?
yeah, we flashed through the end of game a little quickly. I didn't quite catch Cataluna's formation. I'm pretty sure it was a 4-3-3 versus a 4-3-3.
Yeah, it was a 4-3-3. Yeah.
Okay, so that makes a lot of sense, and unfortunately, that miss from Leo Papadopoulos, that penalty, really coming back to bite AS Perry at the end there.
Especially with I mean, there's no more goals afterwards, but that 2 goals was enough to seal it in the end. And now, look at this is Athênai versus not Tokyo. What am I saying? Seoul. So now with that, basically one of the more consequential games for the bottom of these standings here.
Yes, indeed, it is looking like Seoul currently in 8th place with 3 points. Athênai in 5th with 7. It is going to be, well, Athênai could really cement their place up top if they, well, in the middle of the field if they get a win here. Seoul really need a win to kind of pull themselves off from the cellar floor. They look poised to do so. I think they were in a 3-4-3. If I remember the screen correctly. Athênai in a 4-2-3-1. If I remember that screen correctly as well.
Yep. Now we have a Seoul trying to make a attacker tame the ball. Hey, ketchup noodle. Commence with a header by Anderson saves it. Although despite Seoul attack, not able to do anything right now, so now we have another Seoul attack as that pass finds Ketchup Noodle, and Ketchup Noodle trying to find Clemens. Clemens pass back man to McGork to Clemens, and he shot that one.
Okay, Clemens! You need to score those.
I mean, like, he needs to shoot on goal.
Yeah, he at least needs to force a save.
Yeah, I mean, like, carrying hard and straight. I mean, oh no, when I played soccer back in the days, all I could do was kick a straight. Convert now, 1-on-1 is able to beat King Kong, and that one's offside.
Just offside. I thought you looked a little bit alone for a team that had 3 defenders.
And, yeah, you know what? We can't even see what happened. So. Now we have a bit more pressure here. Now Hellman tries to, now it's Athênai's turn to attack more. So now Fisher on the ball, King Kong makes a diving save, but that one's also offside. Yeah, Fisher, it was pretty obviously in front of the entire time, so.
Okay, Athênai really pushing the issue this game here. They're really pushing their attack. They're really pushing that line. It's not working out for them right now, but they're really trying.
Okay, so now Noodle with the ball is gonna pass back to Lockyer. 2 Mertz. There's now to Commence. Commence needs to find it. And now Noodle, Anderson saves it. Lots of Seoul attacking so far. No result to come out of it. Oh, so, King Kong passing back, so yep.
Seoul look good on the ball. They've got 60% of it. Just haven't been able to convert so far.
Yep, now Lopez trying to find Fisher. Now Athênai coming back to attack Fisher. Trying to find space. Already on the goal line. Joker passes back to Fisher. Fisher crosses it. King Kong saving that one from Lajovic. Lots of important saves so far.
it is amazing for me to see how fast that Athênai line surges forward after a turnover. They're just so eager on the counterattack.
It's very dangerous, even though I mean, like clearly, Athênai has had some one, but it definitely feels like the defense always needs to stay on top of it every time because they can't press 2-4 rounds. They're gonna be bitten.
Yeah, no, a lot of times you see a team playing out from their defense, they'll play it through the midfield. Athênai seem to be more content to start up top and stay up there, or just kind of send it.
And now Mertz trying to find opportunity. Now it commences here looking for a cross. Gonna be crossing real far to tame the other side of the field. Tame now trying to find Mueller. Mueller! That's a very aggressive shot. Gonna be way wide. So goal kick once again. Now we have a throw-in actually at the corner for Man. Man trying to find some space to merge. That one, Anderson makes another brilliant save as Anderson is able to prevent another goal for scoring. It's like all balls seem to really refuse to go past the keepers right now.
Well, Yannick Anderson is not a stranger to clean sheets, so he's looking to collect an extra one here against Seoul.
Now, it kind of got deflected on that pass. It's going to be another corner opportunity for Seoul. So with a lot of attack so far, really hoping to capitalize here. Can't really get past the keeper so far, but that was cleared out. Ramirez passes to Solovic. Jaeger to Fisher to left here. Now Fisher's in front. Fisher trying to find some space. Joker not really know where the ball was. Now Fisher 1-on-1. Kicked aggressively. Lavovic is gonna get to it though.
That's
Ramirez had Lavovic, and looks like Seoul actually is the one who gets the ball. Seoul now on a counter under attack. Now can't really make anything of it though.
Could you imagine after all that, it was a Seoul highlight? Oh wow, I would have lost it.
Yeah, it wasn't, but still. Anyways, it looks like I mean a lot of attacking opportunities. I feel like there was some opportunities that were really good, but both teams still, in the end, no score. So really anything can happen right now. I feel like one of them is due for a goal soon, right?
Well, it certainly feels like it. Athênai have really pushed the issue despite only having 44% possession of the ball. Seoul on the other hand, with more of the ball, but a little more patient on it. Unfortunately, just haven't been as clinical with their passing. Most of their shots have been from further out, and have tested Yannick Anderson maybe once or twice, really, only this game.
Right now we have kickoff here in the second half as I think anybody. Okay. It looks like they were a few subs as Athênai seem to get more offensive chances in. So Fisher now. Lavovic now trying to find space, but that was going to be cleared out by Seoul, but Athênai does get the ball back. Ramirez finds space. A lot of action. Goal line, and Helmut's going to be the first one to score here as King Kong was all over the place. Wasn't there when he needed to be, couldn't be there. And now Helmut was able to take advantage of it right into the open space.
And watch the play here by Gintonic. Absolute wonder pass to Helmut, who just taps that into the bottom corner of that net.
I mean, despite all the pressure there, that entire play just looked kind of effortless. I mean, not the trying to get the deflection part, but really the passing it in and then shooting it in. Oh, wow. It just seemed like they knew what they were doing the entire time as Athênai makes a long shot, but that was deflected by Kong. No, Seoul, despite having a lot of opportunities coming back there. Go ahead.
I can't say Athênai have looked like a hot knife going through butter, but they have certainly found the gaps in Seoul.
It was reflecting that. And really, I feel like so still with the lots of attacks here, really just start needed to capitalize, make better shots here, but tame can be over. Yeah, imagine this ended a 1-1 draw again. Now we have Lavish to Tame. Tame now trying to find space. Gonna pass it back to Lockyer.
Really?
Lockyer try to find somebody. Noodle. Two comments. Anderson saves that. What a diving catch.
Really love to see the battle going on that left-hand side of the field today. Tame, a former Inter-London player, already on a yellow, but we've seen him take some risky challenges so far.
Yeah, that's an offside call. Athênai too close. But it looks like after yellow card, Jintonic's gonna have a free kick opportunity. Jintonic from far. King Kong gets it, and that was gonna be a corner.
Scrambles over to really just pop that away.
Gotta say though, it didn't really fool King Kong in the end, but so that bit would have been stopped. So now Seoul looks like they have a bit of attack going on. Okocha trying to find somebody, but Lin is able to stop that. Yeah, Mueller to Noodle. Seoul trying to get the attack down. McGurk. That was gonna be kicked out for a throw-in.
So we'll likely see some Seoul possession here. We'll see if they can make anything of it. We've seen this from stretches throughout the game. Seoul possessing the ball more than Athênai, though Athênai just eager to counter.
Anderson, the ball kick out. We have Lockyer here. Passing for a Tame to Lockyer. Still trying to find an opportunity. Noodle. Ocha now. Aggressive tackling here by Athênai.
Yeah, Stojakovic went in with a heavy foot there. That could get you sent off in the wrong league.
Yeah. I mean, nothing came of it, for the most part, they fluffed that one ass.
Oh no.
What was that? Henry Glynn! Oh my god, that's, we have the reverse Tim Possible just happened. I mean, I don't know how that ball hit off of Henry Glynn, but it was definitely was wrong place at a wrong time as Ketchup Noodle. Ketchup Noodle finally gets the assist he needs, just not from the person he expected. Adam Lin, I think, with a yellow card also this game, not exactly the best game ever.
Oh my god. I'm so sorry, Canada. The sim just hates Henrik Lin. If it's not giving up a penalty, it's getting sent. Oh, I don't think Lin's ever gotten sent off. That's an own goal.
Yeah, I mean, well, sometimes it feels like when it comes to, and that one's gonna be a goal kick at 7 nowhere near net. Feels like sometimes it seems like the result has to be 1-1 when it comes to Athênai, and somehow got a little bit this time again, despite everything. Now Fisher here, but they do decide to change my narrative as Chef King is able to make up for the prior own goal with another goal 2-1. That looks like that one might actually win. It looks like Athênai might actually have got a game-winning goal here as they are able to take the lead in the last remaining minutes of the game.
That is user NYJ King. Congratulations. That's their first goal of the season. So I think they are a rookie. No, they're an S4 rookie.
Yeah, and like the Jesse God give a shout out, they are clutch. So now Mueller here on last press spot, like we are looking at a whistle here at any time. Mueller, this one's gonna get passed to Likonen, and that is the whistle. Athênai is able to save that one despite almost near humiliation, resulting in Athênai getting some more points here, keeping them in the fight, while Seoul remains in grave danger of relegation.
Yeah, it's that one was tough for them. A bit of a gift from Henrik Lind and an immediate punish from Jeff King there. Athênai, though, solidify themselves as a midfield team with 10 points on the season. It is a long way apart from them and A1 between. Esperi currently on 4. Seoul on 3, and Cairo City have an opportunity to bring themselves to 6, but that's still a ways away from 10. In opposite perspectives, we have Hollywood, who's playing in a bit of a asymmetric narrow 4-3-3 with one winger on that right hand side. Tokyo playing with a 4-3-3 of their own, that DM wide. Hollywood perfect on the year so far, 5 wins. Actually, sorry, perfect in the last 5 games, but 1 loss of the season. Currently
Yeah, I mean, definitely. I feel like this is one of the tougher matchups for Hollywood right now, especially since Tokyo is a team that still did win the league last season, still trying to get place on top. I mean, like a win for Tokyo would have huge consequences for both teams, right?
Well, I mean, this is how close it is. Athênai are now on 10 points, which Tokyo are also on. A win today for Tokyo brings them to 13, which ties them with Sydney City, who led the league for the last 3 or 4 weeks. Sorry, 3 or 4 match days.
Now, Jones here with the opportunity, but that was going to be deflected for a corner.
So essentially, Hollywood currently on 15 points, Tokyo on 10, 5 points between the two. A win for Hollywood.
That's a law drop.
A win for Hollywood really pushed them in front.
Like possible now trying to run up the field possible. Okay, and then that was gonna be saved by Josh Berger. Huge save as that header was an attack was super dangerous as El Gerard here. Another Hollywood attack gonna be cleared out, but Gerard's gonna get the ball back as Arnold faces some pressure. Law drop. Berger saves it. That one is gonna be Berger's making some critical saves here for Tokyo today.
Josh Berger having the start of their career so far. Able to make 2 very big saves, the American goalkeeper coming in as a rookie and filling in after Cody Hill, the championship winning keeper. Not a move you see have been made too often, but it's working out for Tokyo in this season so far as they, after the change, have looked much better.
They're gonna call there a foul there as during that Tokyo attack. But still, but entirely of Hollywood attack so far in the beginning minutes, and this one is able to evade Berger as Ricky Bobby makes that excellent header right across Berger. It just barely evades him, and that allows Hollywood to get 1-0 lead to start off.
Now, Josh Berger got the better of Ricky Bobby the first time around. Ricky Bobby getting the better of Josh Berger this time around into the back of the net. 1-0, go Hollywood.
I think the reflexes just couldn't match up the power of the header.
Yeah, that's
what it looks like me.
That was in the back of the net before Josh Berger knew where it was headed.
Yeah, but I feel like Josh Berger did know. It's just that just not in time at all. So now
it was a good effort, as good as an effort as you would make against the man, the myth, the legend that is Ricky Bobby.
Yep, now possible. Another Hollywood attack here, brewing. Possible. And law drop possible. Trying to find Jones. Jones makes an attack, but that one's blocked. And then now this one is gonna be towards Team Taka, but it's gonna miss Taka, but Taka gets it back. Left side net, and this one's gonna be kicked away, out of bounds.
This year with some perseverance, they're missing the header, but then chasing the ball out and really guiding Taka out to the sideline harmlessly, drawing the throw-in. Tokyo needs some sort of offense here. They have no shots on the half.
And now law drop heading for the option to shed. Keeper runs in. That could have been somewhat dangerous, but it's going to be headed out by the defender anyway. So now another attack here by Hollywood as Tokyo tries to catch up. Rashford running up. Gerard now running up as well. Pass it back to Rashford, who gets a new position. Kunezka for Gerard. Gerard to Rashford. Ricky Bobby. That one deflected, it seems. So another corner here for Hollywood. That's Gerard. Gerard corners that one. That one's going to be headed away. Gerard has forward. And looks like that's a goal kick. What the hell was that?
So what happened there was the pass was played, but the player was offside, so he just kind of ignored the ball and let it fly out.
That's fair enough. So, and then that's Rossetti. And then Berger now trying to clear that one. Looks like they are calling extra time for this one, right? Oh, they are calling a minute. Now, Tiki Taka here with that pass evasion. They would call
Yeah,
a
that's
bit
last
more extra
opportunity
time.
of the half.
At time, but yeah. And with that, Hope was able to lead that 1-0. Seems like a very dominant performance so far. Tokyo not even having any shots so far on the net.
Yeah, it's not looked good for Tokyo so far. They played okay defensively, holding off Hollywood on the score sheet as well. Sorry. One goal from Ricky Bobby there, the difference maker. But really, really kind of good to hold them to the only one, and it's really hard to stop Ricky Bobby on those chances with his head. So, that's going to happen at least once a match. That's why Hollywood are so hard to play against. It's now time to test the offense and see if they can score against that ironclad defense.
Now Rashford probably a law drop to possible body opportunity here. Hog is able to get to it. Now Tokyo trying to desperately make an offensive opportunity here. Sky Rice passing to Kaido. And that was going to be intercepted by Hollywood. Still waiting for Tokyo shot right here as it's been 53 minutes. That one's going to be cleared out as Hollywood still gets to a constant barrage here by Hollywood as that one's going to be a corner once again as it's deflected. Gerard now cornering it again. Flicked away.
Hollywood fans.
Hog, please.
Sorry, go ahead.
Go ahead, yeah, fine.
Let's just say Hollywood fans really in for a treat. Hollywood at home today, and they are playing really well.
Impossible now. That attack didn't really come to fruition, but Tokyo trying to put on the pressure, but can't even get possession so far. So it seems so possible now. Finding clearance. And that was going to be headed in by Tiki Taka. Straight up into the corner. Excellently placed as that was going to allow Hollywood to get a 2-0 lead. Which sort of seems unovercomable considering the difference in play so far this game.
That is honestly a masterclass in how you play with possession. They just absorbed so much pressure from Tokyo during the press and found a way through it all.
Yeah, I mean, it definitely also will show that was an excellent pass at Harris as well. I mean, like, great technique on Hollywood entirely. So, Tokyo still trying to find the attack here. Option to shed to that one is going to be a trip, and they're not going to see anything about that. Now, option to shed to Serberg to Vinci. That one's going to be deflected for throw-in.
The referees have eyes. They just choose not to use them in that situation.
I bet the Hollywood film industry does make a lot of money, and sometimes the umpires want to get a bit of it. For any referees want to get a bit of it, you know. So, now, making some huge baseless accusations. The side looks like Team Taka with another attacking opportunity. That one, aggressive dive off of Rossetti is going to make it go out of play. Really, a huge potential for that to go wrong, but... Like, continuing on, we have Skyrise with the ball. Skyrise facing a lot of pressure. Cairo try to pass forward, but looks like Hollywood get the ball. Also, Tushet gets it back. Rube finally, Tokyo attack here, like it's Visi to Rube. Visi still trying to find an opening here in the box. Because the defenders really put on the pressure right now. Can't find anybody. Also, Tushet finds Skyrise to Silver to Rube, and that's a trip! That's me, of course, out of save again. There's gonna be no penalty. As he saw his record that one in. That was head away.
I really would love to see what kind of game the referees are seeing, because it's certainly different than the one we are seeing.
Did you see how far that guy went up from that trip?
I think there was a little embellishment to it, but I do.
Yeah, I don't know, but I gotta say, like, if that was entirely embellished, I gotta say, Oscar award goes to drum roll, etc. So we have Scars out trying to put on pressure against.
Well, we are in Hollywood, so it would be appropriate.
That is true. Honestly, since it's the Oscars, it would be fitting if we saw a guy punching another dude for punching dudes. I feel that would be funny.
I mean, it's happened in games before. I don't think Athena SR Tokyo have quite lost their head to that extent. But it could happen if they get scored on another 3 or 4 times.
Yeah, I was more so referring to the Oscars. If that has actually happened at Sales of Play, that'd be interesting though. So now Sean Touchette passing back to Versetti to Serberg, option Touchette to Visse to Rube. That was aggressive shot, but entirely evasive net as that angle wasn't exactly right for it.
Tokyo need to take those chances. Rube does take it, but he just kind of sends it wide. That was a golden opportunity. That's one of those chances you would love to have back. You would wait a little bit longer, just put that into the back of the net. Unfortunately, doesn't do so, and it comes back to bite. It would have been one of 2 goals anyways, but still, would have been nice to have.
And Hollywood is able to win that 2-0 off a dominating performance. 21 shots versus 5. 9 goals on target. 9 shots on target versus 0. 2.2 for XG versus 0.49. You can put all the statistics up and it will say the same thing. That was a dominating game by Hollywood as they are able to maintain their place on top of the standings.
Yeah, no, they will stay up top as a win was going to keep them up there, and they get what they need. Unfortunate for their opponents, as a loss for them does mean that it is just a little bit further and harder for Tokyo to retain their title. Now 8 points between them and the top. So I don't know if we will see a defense of the title this year so far.
Yep. So that's a 4-4-1-1 formation, and then looks like Sydney's way going with an asymmetrical. I don't even know anymore. Powder never tells us what formation he's using.
So Sydney's playing with a 4-3-3 wide. Those 2 wingers on that left and right hand side. On the other side of the field, you are correct. It is a 4-4-1-1 from Cairo City. So the defense is going to be very important for Cairo.
Yeah, I mean, like, with the constant amount of Sydney attacks this season, the defense is really definitely important. Looks like, I mean, like, definitely Sydney has the pressure on. Everybody else in the top standing has one. If, I mean, like, Cairo would usually have now if he shot that one's a laser beamed out way outside the goal kick. Sydney's City, needs to keep their place on top. Cairo City, does need a win in order to get away from the bottom standings and leave. And it's Hunter Havoc now. Hunter Havoc's able to score that shot. Is he outside? Let's wait for a bit. I don't think he is. They're gonna keep that going. City already gets a 1-0 lead on the 8th minute of the action.
Wow. Sydney have looked very, very dangerous to start this match, and oh boy, it comes again and waves, and Hunter Havoc doesn't miss too often. drills that one into the back of the net, and he is onside. We won't get an offside camera here, so I don't know by how much he was onside, but he's onside apparently.
Yeah, I mean, it was just a. I admit I don't have a great side for this. I hesitate for a second, but you know, anyways, we'll definitely take that one, anyways, as Sydney seems to be getting another attack going now. Quite with the ball coming in, and that header is gonna be stopped by the Heretic.
Kind of find magically finds the hands of Heretic here there on the header. I'm not quite sure if that took a bounce on its way, but Heretic able to collect.
I think that was just straight in anyway. So afraid now the ball. I mean, Heretic kind of a full kill for Kairos. Costanza now with a shot. Costanza considering coming kind of well, but that one is way off target.
Costanza has scored a couple of those, and I love seeing him cut in like that.
I mean, it's great. We shout out to the wing backs. And that was of course a trip on Messi, as that's gonna be called. Looks like that was gonna be a penalty as Piliqueta, one of the top scorers of the league before. Gonna be a problem for certified problem, and this one is gonna be certified problem catches that penalty. 2 penalties tonight, and none of them have made it in. As certified problem really saves this game for Cairo, for City. Nothing's going Cairo's way so far.
Certified problem tracked that the entire way, just smothers that ball. I've never seen a save off a penalty be so confidently made. He knew that was going the entire time through, and unfortunately for Cairo City,
doing more quarters.
They could have used that goal to tie. It's still a long ways to go, and maybe they can earn themselves another pen after having so many called against them this season.
I would say Torres 1-1. Freddy's able to save that one though. Gonna be a quarter as that one was cleared out a bit weirdly. Now as Chiefs trying to get the quarter in as Cairo putting the pressure on. That was gonna be deflected out though. Play continues with 0-4 getting the ball. 4-4. Trying to find a cross in. Weird. Now that one's gonna be kicked out by Azpilicueta. Look, the striker really running back today seems.
Azpilicueta, I think he's playing in that that first of that one. He's playing in the attacking midfield in the 4-1-1. Sorry, 4-4-1-1.
Yep.
And Torres is playing as a central striker, as Leon Kai almost scores off that.
Well, I gotta admit, you know, that was a beautiful curl, just too much of a curl.
I feel like that needed just a little less to it, and that would have been in the net.
Yeah, I mean, like, a bit too much technique. Sometimes you gotta keep it simple, I guess. So now Freddy with the ball. Pecora finds Costanza. Black. Freddy.
I know you gotta keep it simple, but how clean do you gotta keep it?
Yeah, it's true. Now quite 1-1, and that one is able to evade the Heretic, as that is gonna be 2-0, it seems.
The answer to that question was, oh, so clean. Look at that goal.
Christ.
Wow.
I mean, like, I'm surprised he wasn't offside on that too. I mean, you gotta get the process of being able to come across so fast and evade all the defense. I mean, you could put all the defenders like in the world at the defensive line, but like if they can't get past you. I'll to Costanza now with a shot. Costanza making the attacking efforts today. You have a certified problem trying to pass for the athlete. Hawkval to Black to that finds Pecora. Pecora finds over 44. Pass it. Hunter Havoc now 1-1 again. Heretic vacant diving catch for that one.
It's been a game of corners for the Heretics. Sydney City have been a team of sharpshooters and have picked the corners every single time. Those are not easy to make saves on, but Heretic has been there for the majority of them.
So, I call Heretic a full cure at this point for Cairo. I mean, like Carol's one. It's like, I mean, it comes across like a lot of tough counters. You know, now Nessie has won. Heretic is able to cash it.
I feel like the Heretic is probably their player of the season so far. They have had some impressive performances from both strikers, but that goalkeeper has kept them in so many games. Even the games in which have gotten away from them, he's kept them in it from being much,
Yeah,
much
I mean,
worse.
and now quite 1-1 again. This one is able to evade the keeper again, and then Sydney is able to lead in the first half. Already get a 3-0 lead as the wingers are putting the effort today in order to get all the shots in.
I mean, just as I praise, Liang Kai does this very, very often. He does this little thing where he makes other goalkeepers just look really silly.
I mean, like, right in front of y'all, you can't see it, but still. It's like...
By the way,
44 getting an assist.
Yeah, I just wanted to say, what a pass by LN44! You don't see that too
The guy,
often.
the guy who specifically doesn't pass the ball.
I thought we might get a shot from 44 at that
Yeah.
distance.
Also, performance so far by Malachi Black, who has 2 assists. Really dominating game so far by Sydney.
We'll see if Cairo can bounce back. Couple changes coming for Sydney now, though they are up 3-0. I'm not quite sure if it'll make the biggest difference. I don't think any changes coming in for Cairo City now. We will need to see them push back quite hard in the second half, though, in their formation of 4-4-1-1. I think it might be a little bit different.
A free kick now, getting pressure, but Cairo here facing a certified problem, makes a great save once again. And now time waits here as Shaka is able to get the ball to Nyang Kwai. Shaka trying to find a man. Malachi Black, 2 assists so far in the game. Over 44, finds it impossible to over 44 back at it. Now Shaka coming in, that one also could probably Shaka could ran a bit further. It was completely open. What was that?
Now, this is probably something that's very familiar to anyone who lives in Sydney or in the Australia area. A rainy day in Sydney City. Unfortunately for Cairo, though, not a rainy day for their players. Sorry, not a rainy day for the Sydney City players, that is, as they have had all the luck of the draw.
I gotta say, I don't know. It feels like yeah. I also I choose to be more harsh on Nick than anybody else, just because it's funny. Yeah, I'm quite passing to Hogvalo now. Finds over 44, 1-on-1, over 44 gets this goal per usual, and now that is able to get past the Heretic, making it 4-0 lead for Sydney. This one seems like a huge win for Sydney so far as they help pad their goal differential difference.
Yeah, wow. Just, wow. I feel for the Heretic, I really do. We've praised him earlier this game, and it hasn't been a shocker. It's been a barnstormer for Sydney City, but...
I mean, like, we're not gonna say the Heretic's the greatest keeper in the world, but you gotta feel for him because, like, now Torres, yeah, that was gonna be deflected. Torres, no, sorry, the defense just, like, has a lot of people through, and if you, like, see the shots, it's, like, all one-on-ones.
Yeah, no, there's not a lot that the Heretic could have done with the shots that went into the back of the net. They've either been really good-looking goals, or it's been a one-on-one opportunity where 80% of the time the goal scorer, unless you're 0-44, scores. But even 0-44 in this circumstance managed to find a goal.
Yeah, usually 0-4-4 is good. I mean, you really didn't have to shoot it from that side. Really, it's so far away. So far away. What do you think you were trying to accomplish here? I'll get it. Anyways, now 87 minutes as time is running out for Cairo.
The football manager gods are telling Anik that he needs to get 20 long shots and 20 finishing.
Now quite pass it to 10 possible one-on-one. Heretics actually stops that one. I mean, like, still.
Sydney City
Here to
not
help
quite
himself.
done. They're looking for more. Padding the goal differential, padding the stats like you mentioned there. It might come down to it if it's
You
really
know,
unsolvable.
maybe one day, like, we can have currency conversion here in this league and switch goal to differential for actual points in the standings, but
Well, no.
I don't know. Until then, we shall accumulate it all. So, possible now trying to find. That would almost went out of bounds.
Goal differential matters at the end of the season.
Well, yes, I mean, like, when you have, like, comparison, but still, this is scores that do dictate everything, right? I mean, like, it's the points, so we'll see. Even they win right now, it's still gonna be, nothing's gonna really change. Top of that, 10 possible now, 1-1 again. Now, Heretic stops that one. That's stopping another corner. See what happens here now. It's corner makes another corner. That one's gonna be deflected once again. Not a lot of time left, but it's gonna be sitting corner, so really anytime soon for whistle blow. That's when it's deflected away at same time now. The whistle is gonna blow. Sydney's gonna win this one 4-0. Top of the standings will not change at all this time, so status quo kind of a match day so far, like entirely.
So the XG chart really does tell a story here. That early penalty for Cairo City, really one of two chances they had early on, and then the third coming on early in the second half. But other than that, very quiet day from them, unfortunately.
So our final scores for today are gonna be Athênai's gonna be Seoul 2-1 to get some points. Athênai actually overtaking Tokyo in the standings after they have a even goal differential. Cataluna maintaining their place, winning 2-1. Oh, maintaining their place, winning 2-0. City maintaining their place as well, winning 4-0. The only change in standings is that Athênai now overtakes Tokyo on goal difference. Tokyo now in 5th, Athênai in 4th. The bottom standing remain the same, the top of standings remain the same. Any final closing thoughts they have for you, crowd, today?
Well, I think it's got goal differential the United ahead by. They have the same goal differential, right? Nope,
No,
no, Athena, I have 2 goals. You're correct. I apologize. I thought it was a head-to-head matchup situation. Nope, nope, no
yeah, fair
thoughts.
enough, I don't know. I don't know. I only see the numbers. I have short memory loss issues. I don't even know what the hell they're. Alright. Yeah, I don't even know what the results are playing against each other, so I wouldn't know anyways. Yeah, each time I just look at numbers and make stuff up. That's why they call me an accountant. Anyways, yeah. So this has been Division 1 match number 7. I'm your host Sarah. Here, you're Sarah. As well. I should stop saying that. It's a voiceless creator, Sarah. I hope you enjoy your match day today. Thank you all for tuning in. Hope you have a great rest of the day, whatever time zone you're in.
Good night,
Goodbye, everybody.
everyone.